Because you were mentioning also that there's stuff going on with the FAA with kind of the changing of the guard here.
There is, because the FAA in the past, they didn't, after we came out of the pandemic, people wanted to continue to work from home. Well, you're not productive when you're working from home. You got to get up, get dressed, take a shower, get in your car, and drive to work.
Yeah.
And that's just how work works.
Hmm.
Monday through Friday. Well, the FAA, they only have to report to their FSDO like twice a week,
Hmm.
and all their other work they did, from home. That requires you to be at a particular place to see what's going on. We have POIs, PMIs, inspectors that have to be to inspect certain things. Well, because of this shift, some of these people did not want to go back to work. So if they were 6 months out from their retirement, they just took an early retirement and left a void. So there's a void at some of the FSDOs right now. Right now, my company is currently, the FAA is trying to find a new primary maintenance inspector because my maintenance inspector moved on after someone else quit. So we're looking for a maintenance inspector. So it's affecting us because of all these lazy people out there, government employees that don't want to work. It's affecting us. It's affecting ATC. As well. So, they're already strapped, but now that they have to, actually work more or work for their money, there's less ATC controllers out there. So it's just, it's becoming, everything's getting back to where it needs to be, but there's going to be some growing pains with that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get it. Look, if you have a flex schedule and maybe that's something that attracts top talent to you, maybe it's 3 days a week, maybe 4 days a week, something along that in the office, and you get Fridays off or maybe it's a week A and a week B, and you have supporting. Maybe this group of my employees are going to be in the office. This other group is okay.
Right.
Let's, I can understand certain flexible scheduling, and some people really value that, the ability not to have to drive so far to work or whatever it might be. But at some point, you got to get back to work.
Well,
You got
Brandon,
to be
yeah,
in the office
and a
that
lot of
face
this
to
is
face.
yeah, a lot of this is a DEI hiring too. These
Yeah.
people were not hired by merit. They had no idea what the heck they were doing. They were put into position. They had no idea or no clue what they're doing.
Yeah.
And now they're like, no, we got to get rid of the. That would be like hiring someone to fly your jet for you with no jet experience whatsoever, but they checked a box.
Yeah.
Would you really want that person
Right.
putting your life in their hands?
Right.
Heck no. You're going to hire someone like me. It's got 30 years experience and tens of thousands of hours
Yeah.
doing this. You're not going to want someone that doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And this is what happens in aviation.
Yeah.
You cannot hire people under those circumstances. You
Yeah.
have to hire people by merit. You have to.
Just based on skin color or whatever.